Oh, Gemini, how goes it? Are you ready for the March bonus? Well, you better be, because I sure am. And if you stick around to the end of the video, we're going to figure out who's going next. You know the dealio. So, those of you new to my channel, you already know why I do this, okay? The goal for me is to dig up more details on your story. That's the goal. My goal, at least. Hey, I'm just a human, though. I have no clue what universe is going to bring through, okay? All I can do is put forth an intention, and whatever comes through, okay? You all know what time it is. I got to blab for a few minutes about a few things before we get into the reading, okay? I need to direct everybody's attention to the description of the video, okay? If you look under the playback of this video, those of you who are not watching live, there's a little drop-down arrow. If you click it, a little section full of information will pop up. In that section, you can find information on scheduling personal readings, which does include pricing and how to get a hold of me, okay? Most of you know I am an affiliate of an awesome company called On It, okay? And they are the people who make this amazing stuff right here. It's called Alpha Brain, okay? They also make New Mood. They have all kinds of awesome stuff, dude. Like, I have yet to be not blown away, I'm sorry. I've yet to be not blown away by one of these products from this company right here. But this stuff in particular is the stuff that I take on a daily basis, and this plays a tremendous role on the high quality, high energetic readings that I bring you guys, okay? Information on how to get your hands on this stuff and how to get discounts on it with my promo code is in the description as well, okay? I'm gonna be doing another review on that too here very, very soon anyway. Also my social media, my Facebook, my Instagram, and my Twitter, and my second YouTube channel, my merchandise store, all that good stuff. Anything you could possibly want to know that's relevant is in the description of the video, okay? All right, Gemini, what y'all up to, man? Thanks, y'all, for showing up. Thanks, you all. Thank you. Glad you caught me live, too. Thank you for tuning in. 159 of you. Could y'all just do me a huge favor, though, and hit that like button for me? That'd be greatly appreciated. We got 155 people in here thus far, and only 23 likes. Do me a huge favor, exit out of that live chat, hit that like button, and then hit the live chat button again. Thank you all for tuning in. What do we got for my Gemini's universe? Gemini, Jim Jeru, DSN. Thank you so much for that super chat. I greatly appreciate it. And what is this all about? What's this all about? Some of y'all could be dealing with a Capricorn, but whatever it is that you're dealing with, hopefully, I say hopefully, I have no clue what's going to come through. Hopefully this is some past shit, okay? Whatever it is you're dealing with is not very healthy, Gemini. It's not very healthy. It's not, I mean, hey, look, we're all humans, okay? We all got to deal with demons. We all got to deal with devils, right? But this right here, oh man, I hope this is some past stuff you're leaving behind. We're going to see though. Oh, we're going to see. Let's get 7 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3. Here's 4 and 3 more. 3 more shuffles. Please be a positive reading. Y'all don't know how bad I actually hate giving negative readings. I don't like it. But I'm not going to lie to you. Oh, Hangman. All right. Somebody wants to come out of abandonment here and work on this is what I'm seeing. Man. Damn, dog. All right, some of y'all could be dealing with a Sagittarius. I have a feeling somebody's trying to manipulate this, dude. I think there's a lot of potential here. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I'm going to have to pull another spread on this. But what I'm seeing so far is I see massive potential for this to actually work out successfully. Okay, when I say successfully, I understand that that is a term that is very, subjective in nature. It's like success is in the eye of the beholder, right? Very much like beauty. But this does have the potential to turn out beautifully for you, okay? But I have a feeling that somebody here doesn't trust the processes and trying to force this to happen their way. Trying to force this to happen the way they want it to happen. One, the other, or both of you got that magician reverse down there, okay? There's something not healthy about this, though. This really feels, man, I'm telling you, I'm going to have to pull another spread. I'm going to have to pull another spread. This, like, you're walking this balance. And, hey, I'm going to tell you what, right now, you are never, ever, ever going to stop walking a balance. You're never going to stop having to balance everything out in your life. But I'm going to tell you what, you fall on this side of the line, it's going to get ugly. It's going to get ugly, okay? Because everything else, as long as you stay balanced and play your cards right, it's not that hard. It's like keeping a bicycle up. All you got to do is keep the momentum going, and you'll be balanced. Okay, this can be very, very successful and very, whatever this is you're dealing with, okay? Boy, I'm going to tell you what. One step to the right or the left, and that could change the whole picture here, okay? Change the whole damn picture. I am seeing that somebody here is kind of, I'm going to have to pull another spread, man. I don't know what that devil card's about. I'm thinking somebody here is a little bit obsessive. This may be some past energy here. It's got to be, man. It's got to be some past energy trying to mess stuff up here. Somebody here in this situation is a little bit obsessive, and I'm thinking it might be some past energy. I'm going to have to completely pull a whole new spread to see what that is all about. Geminis, what the hell are y'all dealing with, dude? What in the hell are y'all doing? One of the weirdest ways to start out a reading I've had in a long time. Good Lord, man. Ooh, the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so I think there is some past energy here. Let's get 6 shuffles. And the reason I say past energy, hang on. 2 more shuffles. Can't lose my focus. The reason I say past energy is because with that 7 of Wands reversed, there's something from the past that had the 7 of Wands upright at some point in time or another. Okay? That's one of those kind of cards that if it's in the reverse, that means there's effort being put forth. Okay? 7 of Wands upright, obviously, is being attacked, conflict, being very defensive, being on defense mode. 7 of Wands in the reverse is coming out of that or trying to avoid that, but it was there at one point. Ah, yeah, this is some past energy with the Tower reverse there. Here you are. All right, somebody here feels a very, very, very strong connection. And I feel like somebody here is debating. I feel like somebody here feels a connection that the other person is like not necessarily not feeling, but it's really, really, you're separating yourself from this. You're putting this way over here at arm's distance. Okay, one, the other, or both of you. I can't even tell at this point, man. These energies are so crisscrossed here. I can't tell what's coming from who and who's coming from what. So take it however it resonates. Some of y'all could be dealing with an Aquarius. I also have Aries. Oh, and it could be another Gemini for some of you. But you do got that Lovers in the upright right there. But here's the thing, man. You got this 8 of Cups. Got this 8 of Cups and the Tower in the reverse. I feel like there's part of you that can't figure out whether or not to walk away or rebuild this. Walk away or rebuild this. I do see somebody wants to come through and offer their love. Somebody does have a love offer here. But by God, man, I don't know how far it's going to go. If it does go anywhere, this looks like a chaotic mess, dude. What is this mess, Gemini? What the hell is this, dude? 3 of Cups. Is this what it is? Is that what it's all about? Is there a third-party situation happening here? More than one person involved. Some of y'all juggling too many people. Somebody. For some of you, if you don't have direct evidence of that, don't worry about it. But there's definitely something really, really screwy going on here. This is a mess. What in the world, dude? Let me look at the person you're dealing with, Gemini. God damn it. Oh, well. It's good to get this out of the way now. Let's look at the person Gemini's dealing with. Ooh, I think the person you're dealing with wants to come forward and commit to you, possibly. I don't know. We'll see if any of those come back out in the reading, but there's somebody definitely wants commitment here, I feel like, and the other person is like really trying to analyze this. I don't know. I'm just feeling more than one person here. I'm feeling like for some of you. Again, does that mean infidelity? Not necessarily. For some of you, maybe. For others of you, it's just, I don't even know, man. I'm looking at the person you're dealing with, though, and how they view this situation. See what in the hell Gemini's got going on, dude. Boom. Ace of Wands. Okay, could be a fire sign, an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo. Let's get 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Is this really as messy of a situation as it's coming through to me? Is it, y'all? Is it really that bad, or am I just misreading it? I got a pretty high accuracy rating. I would give myself probably 97, 98%. The negative feedback I receive on my, especially on my personal readings, is like 2%. Very, very, very small compared to the thousands and thousands and thousands of personal readings that I do and have done. So I could be misreading it, but I highly doubt it. Is it really, it's accurate? Okay. All right, cool. Anyway, though, yeah, I feel like this is some past energy. Could be a Cancer that you're dealing with. I have Pisces, Cancer, and that's it in this spread here. Doesn't matter, though. Oh, I have Leo. Well, whatever this is, I feel like they're very, very drained by this. But they want to, I feel like, put your differences aside and get over the get over the heartache, get over the disappointment. Okay? If they were juggling more than one person, I feel like they are dropping it. Like, I kind of feel like they're done juggling people. They want forward movement with you. They want to take a new leap of faith, but goddamn, they're drained by this, dude. And they're very, very deep. There's something about this they don't trust, too. They're really, really, really on the defense, you know, is what I'm seeing here. But what I'm seeing is I think this person has put forth a lot of work and effort to actually trust this situation here, okay? I'm feeling like something happened between y'all in the past, or there may have been some past shit that was very, very disappointing and very, like, not cool. And they, with the 8 of Swords in the reverse, okay, with the Moon in the reverse, with the Chariot in the upright, I do see that it looks like this person has actually put forth genuine work and effort. And yes, putting forth, I'm not playing devil's advocate, y'all. I do see that they really, 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 really want to make this work right here, but they're drained by this. They are very, very drained. Knight of Pentacles. Some of y'all could be dealing with an earth sign. They got the Knight of Pentacles and the Fool here. They do want to take a new leap of faith here. Okay, they do. The Hangman. And the Page of Swords. Okay. And the Emperor. Could be an Aries. All right, but yeah, I'm feeling like for the most part this person's on the positive side. Okay? This doesn't feel all that negative coming towards this individual here. Not really. May have been in the past. Y'all may have been dealing with some duty situations in the past here, but whatever this is, now it's looking positive. It's looking, to me, it's just me, okay? I guess everybody could read this differently, but me personally, this looks to me like genuine, honest work and effort, okay? 10 of Pentacles reversed, okay? Some of you could be dealing with somebody who struggles with money. Okay, I don't know how that may or may not fit into the situation. Could be some money issues between the two of you. Oh, okay. Well, a lot of people don't know this. If that doesn't resonate, don't worry about it. But it does remind me of this right here. Just some thought candy, just some information that you all might find useful. Okay, so what are the 2 governing energies of mankind? What are they? What are they? I don't care who you are. I don't care where you're from. Don't care your sex, religion, your color. I don't care. None of that matters. None of that matters. If you're a human, your 2 governing energies, love and money. Love and money. If you think about it and you are 100% honest with yourself, if you lie about it, you're not fooling nobody but yourself. Okay, you may as well be honest with everybody else and yourself. When you wake up in the morning, every single decision that you make, has two underlying energies, two things motivating you, okay? Love and money. You have no idea the power of love and money. But here's the thing. A lot of people don't really understand what the energies are. Okay? Serena, thank you so much for that super chat. Greatly appreciate you. They're sister energies. They're almost identical. Almost. They're almost identically attracted, and they're almost identically pushed away. Okay? And no, that does not mean that your lovers are like material things. That's not what that means. That's not what that means. That's not what that means. What I'm talking about is the energy that you assign them, because you're the one with your perspective and the power of your thoughts and your mind that assigns love and money and energy, a worth, a value, how badly you feel like you need them. Okay? So, think about that. When something happens in your finances, it will affect your love life. I talk to my personal clients about this all the time. When something happens in your love life, it will affect your finances. Now, to what extent, that depends on the individual who's dealing with it. Some people, not that big a deal. We can work through this. Other people don't handle it so well. They can fuck everything up. Think about that. Think about that. Oh, you think about that. It's true. It's true. So, anyway, I'm seeing that some of you are dealing with some people, dealing with a situation in which money, or mainly money, probably money, has played a big effect, which it will. I don't care how materialistic you claim to not be. Yes, it will play an effect. Okay? You don't need to be materialistic for that energy to affect you. If you are a human and you live on planet Earth and you live in this life, it's going to affect you. You have to deal with it. And there is no way around it. Not really. Not really. Unless you want to go live off the grid. That's about all you can do. But if you're watching me right now, you have to deal with it. Promise you that. Promise you that. Anyway, let's look at timelines moving forward. Timelines moving forward. What are you going to do with this situation? Timelines moving forward. Now, and I'm thinking more like I can blend this with new things coming in, right? Timelines moving forward, though. Let's see the situation and where it's headed. 10 of Wands. I think a lot of you, it's a burden. A lot of you are still kind of burdened by some past shit. Now, does that mean that's a guarantee that it's going to like fail? No, not necessarily. Not necessarily, but there's still a lot of you who are carrying burdens from whatever happened in the past. It's normal. Let's get 5 shovels. Here's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Boom. Man. Looks like some of y'all are going to end up making the decision to walk away from this. Okay, Queen of Swords reversed. There's something about this that you're going to end up disappointed in. I think you're going to find out that somebody here is not willing to not just commit, okay, because we all want commitment. Okay, let's talk about this for a minute. When we say somebody's non-committal, when we say this person doesn't want to commit, yeah, there's some people out there that will unapologetically say, no, I'm scared of commitment, you know, but a lot of us, we want commitment, but once we see what commitment really takes, then it's like, whoa, whoa, shit. This is a ball game that I didn't know how extensive this gets. You know, I didn't know how much energy. It's not even that it takes a lot of energy. It's just that working with energy, okay? Usually, most of us, our energy just flows and we have no clue what our energy is doing. Most people are completely blind to what their energy is doing. Energy is just fucking going all over the place. They don't have a clue. Okay? So when you get involved in a situation, especially matters of the heart, okay? Two people exclusively have to work on their energy, okay? Two people can get on the same page, aiming at the same goals, and start working on their own energy together, okay? We're a team, okay? I'm learning you. I trust that you're learning me, but I can't make you do anything, okay? I'm not in control of you. I'm not the boss of you. I can't force you to think the way I want you to think. I can't force you to feel the way I want you to feel. I can't force you to do what I think you're supposed to do. That's not my job. And quite frankly, I don't want that to be my job. Okay? I'm not your daddy, or I'm not your mama, or whoever you are. The only thing I have control of is me. Okay? So I'm going to do me. I'm going to work on me. Hopefully you work on you. Whether you do or not, though, isn't my problem. At the end of the day, I'm working on me. Okay, 9 times out of 10, when you make that conviction, the favor will be returned. Okay, unless I don't have time to go into all that. But long story short, I know I kind of trailed off there. Long story short, somebody here, one, the other, or both of you, when it all comes down to it, when the honeymoon fireworks, settle down and you really see it's like, whoa, this is the real deal. Holy fuck. Something's going to happen here. Somebody here is going to make a head over heart decision to walk away from this, okay? Because there's just too much disappointment here, I think. There's too much shit from the past. Now, who is it? I don't know. But good Lord Almighty, I think, again, the Hierophant reversed, 9 of Swords reversed. Here's the thing, though. With that 8 of Swords reversed in the last spread and the 2 of Swords reversed here, I think you're coming to your senses. A lot of you who are dealing with a past person, it doesn't really matter who you're dealing with. But I feel like a lot of you have been given the opportunity to look at this, from if it is, for those of you who this is a past person, whenever they come back around and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, there's light shining on you from an angle that I never noticed before. Interesting. That brings the whole picture into perspective now, right? Deal. And again. Money. Hey, I know there's so many people out there who love to preach. Money doesn't, and if you really want to be honest, yes, money does affect a lot of things, okay? Lying about it just makes you look stupid, okay? The issue is materialism isn't a bad thing in and of itself. What a bad thing is when you let materials control you, when you let money control you, when you let money own you. That's where you don't want to slip. Everything is a balance. It's very, very, very easy and quite fun for spiritually in tune and awake people to become very financially abundant. But it's almost impossible for a financially abundant person to become spiritually in tuned. Think about that. So let's look at the past person. Maybe there's another past person. I don't know. Oh, this reading has just been such a mess, dude. Oh my God. Let's look at the past person Gemini's dealing with and the potential for reconciliation. Four swords in the reverse. Let's get 4 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. A lot of you are dealing with somebody who really doesn't even want to think about this. They're trying to distract themselves, okay? I think there's a massive loss of passion here with the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay, this is very, very one-sided too. Don't get it twisted though. They do feel a very strong connection. Okay. I've talked about this many, many times. So those of you who have heard me repeat this 1,000 times, just bear with me. We got new faces here every single day. Okay, now the way I read the Lover's card, whether it's upright or reverse, the Lover's card is a very intense soul connection. Okay. But whether it's upright or reverse does not indicate the connection or the lack thereof. It indicates whether or not the connection is felt mutually, because there is no such thing as a person who enters into your life who is not a very near and dear soulmate. I don't give a shit who it is. I don't give a shit what kind of part they play in your life. I don't care if it's your best childhood friend, your first pet, your teachers in school, the bully who shoved your underwear up your ass crack and tipped your tray in the lunchroom and shoved you in a locker. I don't care. I don't care if it's your narcissistic ex. I don't care. Every single person who ever played any kind of impact on your life at all is a very near and dear soul mate. Okay? This indicates whether or not the connection is felt or acknowledged mutually. Okay? A lot of people don't acknowledge the connection, especially those of you who think that those negative people in your life are not soulmates. Oh, then the Lovers is definitely in the reverse, right? Especially if you're holding a grudge. Oh, why would I come here and chew with her? How is that my soulmate? Blah, 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 blah. Well, let me ask you this. Have you ever sat down and played a video game with your best friend? Okay. In the video game, were you all best friends? No, you were probably kicking the fuck out of each other, weren't you? Yeah. Same thing your higher self is doing here in this game with your soulmates, okay? Think about it, y'all. Think about it. Come on now. It's 2020. Time to wake the fuck up, all right? But they are moving on from this here, okay? Could be a Virgo that you're dealing with. But again, Hermit reverse, 4 of Swords reversed. I don't think this person wants to think about this. I think that they are doing the best they can to keep themselves distracted from this. Massive loss of passion. But there's still a strong soul connection. They still feel tied in some way, shape, form, or fashion. It's not that they're interested. They're not really passionate about it. But they're still very, very tied to you somehow. Okay? They don't want to take a new leap of faith. Okay? They're throwing in the white towel. Okay? They're giving up the fight. Shang-a-lang-a-bing-bang. Okay? All right. Well, things to watch out for and advice moving forward. Things to watch out for and advice moving forward. For my Jim Jeroos. Jim Jeroos. Let's get 6 shuffles for things to watch out for and advice moving forward. There's 1, 2, 3, 3 more. Y'all saw that, huh? Boom! 6 of Swords in the reverse. Watch out for people who do not know how to stop thinking about shit that is lower in their vibration, okay? I get it, okay? Your thought process, the way you think and the way you perceive life is, I used this example yesterday. Your perception, everything that makes up you, your emotional behaviors, your emotional patterns, your thought patterns, okay, is like a freight train. 100 cars long, each car is packed full of shit, and it's just booking it 120 mile an hour down the tracks, okay? So I get it. Changing that is not an overnight process. I get it. I get it. But you all know that you know that one person, probably way more than that, okay? I wish I could say it was just one person, but there is an infestation of this on this planet, and that's what people like me are here to help correct and turn around. That's the day and age that we're in. Is that when you find yourself stuck in that negative frequency, that negative thought pattern, okay, it happens. We're all human. It happens to me, happens to you. You acknowledge it and put forth the effort to change it. Okay? Dude, I got to do it on a daily basis. Okay? Now, thankfully, I have somebody in my life who helps me. Okay? But even if you don't, hey, it doesn't matter. It's your responsibility. You catch yourself, oh man, fuck, error thought. I learned that in Mind Mastery School. Error thought. Get it out. Replace it with something positive. And yes, it's going to be uncomfortable at first. Okay? It always is. Just like formulating any new habit, we're formulating new patterns of thinking. It's the same part of you that formulates that habit where you change your diet, quit smoking, start going to the gym, set your alarm clock at a different time every morning. You've heard me talk about this. Same thing. It's uncomfortable at first. Keep at it. And after a while, second nature. Second nature, okay? So watch out for those people who, when you point it out, there's nothing wrong with pointing it out, but you can't force somebody. But point it out. Hey, man. Don't be thinking about that. That's a negative. Don't be thinking about that negative shit. Come on now. Don't be thinking about that low frequency shit. Don't be focusing on that. If you point that out and somebody fights you, whoa, oh, okay. So you're dedicated to it. So you're dedicated to thinking that low frequency shit. You're dedicated to focusing on things that piss you off. You're dedicated to being angry. I don't want to be around you then. Doses. You ain't gonna be a part of my life then. No. I've seen and I've lived where that path will take you. Okay? It's nowhere good. I promise you that. All right? There is nothing wrong with putting yourself first. Okay? There's nothing wrong with putting yourself first. Moving forward, be sure you put yourself first. But then I'm this conceited, self-centered, selfish asshole. No, you're not. What I'm saying is, if you want to be of service to others, it is your responsibility that you are in the position to be of service to others. Okay? My go-to example, you cannot send a fleet of ambulances out to pick up patients and bring them to the hospital and save lives and never, ever take them in to get worked on. Okay? Well, you're telling me that the only ambulance that we have to go save Billy Bob, who's dying of a heart attack, the tires are about to pop, the plugs ain't been changed in 2 years, needs a tune-up, damn thing might break down on the way there. Okay? Well, you got to put the health of the ambulance, number one, right? You got to make sure it's in the position to be of service to someone else. Same thing with you. Okay? If you're not in the position to help somebody and you trying would cause more trouble than it would help, you are not required to do it. No, you're not. All you're going to do is make things worse. Okay? Stand out of the way when the universe blows its trumpet. You know damn good and well. The universe, and it's just the same thing as a door slamming shut. You know, we talk about this. Okay? When you cross the line, you cross that line into forcing and fighting to try to make things happen when they're obviously fighting against you, back away. But where do you draw that line? Okay? You try it, don't work. Fuck. You try it, don't work. Fuck. You try it again, don't work. Fuck. When it gets to the point to where something bad's going to happen, if you keep fighting, and you keep fighting and bad things start happening, dude, the universe is trying to tell you fucking stop, okay? Let go, okay? Take your hands off the steering wheel. Last but not least, you already know how I feel about this. Do we got to go on about this? First of all, watch out for people who do not take responsibility for their own emotional state, okay? This king did not earn his throne by pointing fingers at everybody that shit in his cup. First of all, the only way to get this person's cup is if he hands it to you. That's the only way you can touch that king's cup, is if he lets you. So if the king lets somebody hold his cup and they spit in it, shit in it, and dump it over, well, he takes responsibility. He owns his mistake. Well, that was me. That was my fault. I shouldn't have given you that power over me. Okay? Pointing fingers at the person isn't going to do anything. It's not going to do any good. Okay? You are responsible for your emotional state at the end of the day. How you feel is your choice. How you respond to situations is your choice. Now, I know that sounds easy. No, it's not easy. I will never, ever, ever, ever paint the advice that I give you out to be like it's just the easiest fluffy duffy horse shit, like all the other spiritual gurus and idiots that you listen to them, but for some reason you just can't get on their level. It's because their level is bullshit, okay? It's fake. I'm here to tell you that this inner work is hard, but it's rewarding, okay? Emotional codependence, watch out for that. Watch out for that. It's not your job to fix anybody. And nobody can fix you. It's never going to happen. It has never worked, and it never will, okay? Anywho, I feel like the messages my Gemini people needed to hear have come through. I hope that resonated for everybody. If it did not, which of course it will not, check your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Okay, but even if it didn't resonate at all, I hope that every single person watching this at least took one thing from this video that they can use to apply in their life and actually sit back and watch real positive changes happen. Okay, that's my real job, my real mission here on YouTube and in this life. Okay, I will remind everybody to look in the description of the video for information on scheduling personal readings. Okay, I will remind everybody to go check out On It and their products. Okay, Alpha Brain. I do not come on camera without taking this stuff. Okay, this is a lifesaver. This plays a tremendous, tremendous role in helping me bring really, really, really high energetic readings to the table on a daily basis, okay? Information on how to get a hold of this stuff, or New Mood, or Shroom Tech, or the Instant, or any of the other stuff that this company puts out, and discounts on it is all in the description of the video. I can't even talk right. That was a very energetic reading there. Anywho, along with my merchandise store, social media, all that good stuff, it's time to roll the sign selector now. We've already talked about the description of the video. I just definitely got to make sure I put it at the beginning, at the end of the video, because every day I have people in my Facebook inbox and in my Instagram DM asking shit that it's like, did you even listen to the fucking video at all? Like, you listened to every single thing in the reading except for the very first thing that I said. It's so irritating. Like, there's not a video on my channel where I don't, tell you to look in the description of the video. Anywho, Pisces. Pisces, 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 Pisces. Did I already do Pisces? No, I did not. Okay, Pisces people. You all are next. Anybody know a Pisces? Tell them to tune in. Their reading will be up next. When? I honestly don't know. It's just hit or miss. I'd love to be able to get it done today, but nothing is promised. Anyway, though, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I greatly appreciate everybody that tuned in and showed love with the likes, the comments, the super chats, and all that good jazz. It means much more than you know, okay? I'll see y'all sometime between now and the rest of all eternity, okay? Have a good one.